Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rainswept. So, I think last time... What did we do last time? We investigated some more stuff. I think... So, Brad's back in Pineview. We should talk to him. He'll be heading back later today for his wedding preparations. We also need to talk to Jack about the picture. Yeah, we got the picture from Jack, which his convertible was in front of the house. Look at... Is that Chad, the skater dude? Hey, where are you going, man? What do you want to start with, detective? I need more coffee. I think I need more coffee. Would you like some? No, I'm good. Hey, look, it's this dude again. Let's talk to him. You know what's the most beautiful, magical feeling? Waking up before sunrise, working on something creative, and getting completely immersed in it for hours. Pity I can never manage to wake up early. Then, I did do it once. It was amazing. Imagine this scene. Petrichor and steam rising from a hot cup of tea. A cup made of mud, sitting outside a wooden home, as it rains outside. It's early morning, but the sun is yet to rise. A faint hint of light hides behind the horizon. Maybe it's the present day, or a day from the mysterious past. All this, I must have experienced it before. Sometime must I have not? Why are these images so strong? So attractive? Maybe because our ancestors lived that way. And so we have a bond with nature or something. Maybe. That makes sense. But I don't know. But there is something, isn't there? I'd love to find out more about it. Or maybe it's the not knowing the mystery that makes it special. To pursue the mystery or to leave it be? Well, it's not exactly a mystery worth solving, but you do what you want, man. Morning, Pegger, what'll it be? Just a cup of coffee, Mark. Let's get our coffee on. I hear Chris's friend is in town. That's interesting. I can't really discuss that, though. I understand. I'm really curious as to what happened, though. You know, during the early days, those two would sit on the same table as you and Officer Blunt there. Holding hands, whispering to each other. Honestly, despite what everyone else says, I do not see this coming at all. I really hope you crack this case. Doing my best, Mark. Thanks for the coffee. See you, detective. Got the coffee, yes you did. Now let's go drink it. Sit down. Let's discuss the case. What do we have? The photo of Jack's car outside the house is the lead. You think he was the friend they lived in that night? It's early to say. It could be him, could be someone else. Either way, we need to have a talk with him today. And, well, Dr. Martinez basically confirmed that Chris committed suicide. Neither he nor Diane had any signs of struggle. Watts murder-suicide sounds the most probable one as of now. Yeah, sort of does. Chris shot Diane at close range near the stairs, then went over to the table and shot himself. Makes perfect sense, technically. No house is about any intruder, forced entry, struggle, gun. And yet, the story doesn't make sense. Why? Why would he do that? We need the bloody basic ballistics report. I'll give them another call today. Alright, well... Let's go interview Brad first. Let's meet Brad first. He'll probably be in a rush to head home soon. Alright, we can head to the station. Shall we, Neely, now? Yeah, I mean... I drank my coffee, so... I'm good to go, man. Let's go see Brad. Okay, here we are. Alright, Brad. Can you tell me... It seems that Chris was trying to start a hotel project here in Pineview. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, that was his big plan. He wanted to live at a quite peaceful... in a quite peaceful place. But he also wanted to run a business. He was specifically partial to starting and running a hotel as he'd helped his uncle run his restaurant back home. How did Chris manage the money for it? Some of it was running from the restaurant with his uncle. He inherited the rest of it. When his uncle died a few years back, Chris basically inherited everything he'd owned. His uncle had never married and had taken Chris with him. This was when Chris was 12, after he'd spent about 5 years moving between his parents and different foster homes. So he came here to little hidden away Pineview, got himself a new place, started the process of getting the project approved. I'm not sure why the project never worked out. I'd lost touch with him by then. Poor guy. You mentioned yesterday that Chris and you hadn't fallen out. Why did that happen? Yeah, well, Chris was really excited about Diane. He said he couldn't believe that someone like her, as pretty as her, he said, could be interested in a shy person like him. I was worried for him. Everything was developing too fast. He just met someone that was studying a subject that she had no interest in. Only so that she could run away from home. And unexpectedly, she'd met an ambitious guy, Chris, who had all his life plans sorted out. On top of that, a guy had got himself a new place far from the city, and now things were moving so fast that he was considering asking her to move in with him. I just felt something wasn't right, and being his best friend, I let him know about it. He wasn't happy, of course. He was obsessed with Diane, and he would have defended her, taken her side over everyone else's, even mine. I told him just to be careful about taking this further, and not believe everything she told him about herself. He was angry. He said I seemed to be suggesting that Diane was somehow manipulating into him, asking her to move in. He didn't want to talk again after that. When did you last meet him? The day he'd moved into his new place, actually, here in Pineview. I totally ruined that day for him, didn't I? Where are you on the 6th of this month, Brad? I guess it does look a little suspicious, doesn't it? Anyway, I was staying at the Blossom Hotel. That's where I'm getting married. The hotel guy should be able to confirm this. But I do feel responsible for this. I pretty much just let it happen, even though I knew it could end badly. Ooh, flashback again. When was this? Oh, when they were first moving in. Cool. So, what do you guys think? You got yourself a great place, Chris. I love it. It's so cozy. I can't wait to get this place set up. Well, I'm gonna go and make us some coffee before I leave. Oh, cool. Okay. Here we are. Controlling Chris again. Let's look at the outside of the house a little bit. The living room. I'm going to watch so much TV in there. That's it. Set your sights a little higher, Chris. Come on. Ooh, my kitchen's so empty right now, but so much potential. I can't wait to build some furniture for it. Can't wait to see what you do with it. Yeah, that didn't turn out so well. I really don't want to trespass on my new neighbor's property already. Do you know who lives there? And Mr. Willis, if I remember correctly. You should go say hi. No way. Well, yeah, it's not exactly trespassing if you want to say hi. Okay, fine, you're not saying hi to Mr. Willis. See, that's why, you know, people don't like you anymore. You don't even say hi, though. Come on, let's go in. I want to take another look around the house. What, again? We just moved all those boxes in. I'll tell you what I'm planning to do with this place. Come on. Wait, come here for a second. Aw. That's nice. Come on, let's go. And there's Brad making coffee for us. I'm pretty bad at making coffee, you know. Plus, I need to wash these dishes too. It's gonna take me a while. I'm just gonna take a look around the house again. I should be done by now. Well, if you say so. Come on, I'll show you upstairs. Oh, it's the painting. I wonder why they left this painting behind. Also, that place feels familiar. Is it somewhere in Pineview? The church, maybe? Could be. Keep the painting. I like it. Bed. My bed. Wanna try it out? What? It's not even gotten the bed sheets yet, and the boxes are still unpacked. Ugh, that's so Chris. Stop rolling your eyes. Come on, there's more. And Brad's like downstairs, so you know. That's kind of rude. So this is where I'll have my desk, right in front of the window, plenty of light and everything. And maybe build a bookcase right next to it. Sounds good. I like the spot, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Maybe some low seating? Ooh, how about a pinup board? Since you love making the list so much, you could put them up here. That's not a bad idea. All these plans for yourself. Do I fit in any of this? Yeah, of course you do. Do you really need to ask that? Okay. Yeah, I think they're moving a little too fast. What are you planning to do with this room? I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe another bedroom? Maybe another bedroom. Oh, for who? Who for? I don't know. Kids or something. Ooh, you have kids? Odd, I must have... I mean, I'll probably have some, right, someday? You're funny, Chris. Really? I mean... Like, the guy is trying to say something, but okay. Are we done here? Yes. Chris? Yeah? What is it? What have you done to me? I didn't want any of these emotions. Now I don't want to leave. That's what happens, you know? Remember when I told you about the walls I built around myself to not let anyone in? Yeah? I don't think you're breaking them down, but I think you're making a door for yourself. A safe, secure door. Does that make any sense? Kinda. Yes, it does, actually. Good. I want to change for you, Chris. I have trouble expressing how I feel. But I want to do that for you. Be a bit open about how I feel. Will you help me with that? Of course. I'm dreading that coffee. I know I have to go home after I'm done. I'm gonna miss you. Don't. It'll be so lonely in this new place. Well, you have to get used to it, don't you? Anyway, I can't stay. I'll be in trouble if I do. Why? Do you live at home or in a prison? You won't understand, so just leave it be. Alright, coffee is finally ready. Grab a cup, both of you. And at least that's how the coffee, the story of the coffee of this place. After that, when Diane went away for a bit, I had the argument with him. He attacked me even though I was only worried about him. That's what annoyed me. He was finally getting the love, attention, adoration he had always craved. She would almost idolize him at times. I guess I was a little jealous too. I'd suddenly been completely replaced by another person in his life. He'd almost forgotten that I existed anymore. I was really annoyed. Chris had become extremely stubborn and defensive over those days. So I thought, fine, see how this turns out for you. And enjoy the chaos that's coming your way. I gave up on him, and then this happened. And that's what I regret so damn much. I would force my company on him even when he didn't need it. And I abandoned completely when he really needed someone to help him through whatever was going on. Brad, we don't know if that's what really happened, so... yeah, I hope not. God, I hope it's not what it looks like. And again, yeah, maybe, like... Michael is right. There is no motivation. Why? Why would he do it? Why would he kill someone that he would fall on head over heels for? Just doesn't make any sense. I can understand if she died somehow, then yeah, he would kill himself. That part makes sense. The part that doesn't make sense, why is she dead? I messed up my keys there for a second. Okay, where are we going now? Oh, right. To, Jack's shop, which is, I think, through Main Street, isn't it? Let me see. Asping Street goes to the crime scene. Through Main Street, we can actually go to Jack's place. So let's go do that then. Cliffview Road, which should be right. If I can click it, it's right there. Cool. And Jack, we finally get to have a face-to-face about your little shit. What have you been doing? Hey dude, back for the car already? It's not done yet. No, I'm here for something else. Jack, what were you doing on the 26th of August? That's quite specific. I don't know, working probably? How close were you to Diane, Jack? Were you friends? Not really. She and Chris just got their car fixed by me. A couple of times, that's all. Why'd you meet her alone? And on the 26th of August? What? I didn't. Look at this photograph. That's your car outside their house, isn't it? That? Yes, that's mine. Well, can you explain that? I'd, gone there to fix the car, obviously. Look at the picture, Jack. Chris's car isn't in the driveway. I'm assuming he wasn't home either. Oh. Alright, this is probably another day. This must be when I'd gone to get my payment for the work from them. Oh yeah, there's the date there, on the photo. That's when I'd gone to meet them for the money. Sorry, Detective, I got the dates mixed up. Another thing, Jack. You said you'd gone for a drive around the time the shootings took place. Where were you before that? Tell me everything that you did on that day. Well, okay, let's see. I woke up early as usual and opened up the shop for business. I think I was here till 11 AM, then I went to my... Yes? Market! I went to the Pioneer Market. What for? Did you meet anyone there? Not really. Oh yeah, I bought myself some food from Mark's Cafe. Point out, you sound nervous, Jack. What's going on? You hiding something? No, dude, why would I? I've just forgotten, that's all. And well, after that, I worked again for a few minutes before taking a lunch break and took a little nap. And around 5 p.m., I set out to meet Alan. He owed me some money from work I'd done on his car last week. He wasn't at the pub, though. A boy named Lenny said he was sick and hadn't come in. Yes, and? Well, so I went to his place instead. He wasn't there either, though. Neither was his car. Wait, you're saying Alan wasn't home on Sunday? That's what I said, Detective. He wasn't there. I went again at around 9 p.m. No luck. I should go and meet him again now that he's back. Could really use that money. He'll be back if you need more information, Jack. Okay. Well, he's obviously telling the truth. Then we could just close the case over there. What do you think, officer? I'm not convinced. He's hiding something. Oops, I'll tap that again. My bad. Let's go. Yeah. Exactly. Let's keep an eye on him. Meanwhile, Alan's got some clarification to do. He lied to us about Sunday. Let's find out why. Alright. How are we gonna do that, though? Jack said Alan wasn't at home on the 6th. We need to talk to him about that. Alan, what you been up to? Lying to us? That's just suspicious. Is that Chad? Yo, dude, what up? Hello, Detective. Officer, how's it going? Not skating today? Well, you see, I don't know. Maybe you can help with this. I don't really know how to skate. You see, that girl I was with yesterday, but I really like her. I should like skaters. You're saying you don't know how to skate? At all? Let me ask you something. You ever see me skating yet, even once? I had to admit it, but all I am is a poser. I can't even stand on my own board without falling off. All I can do is try and talk like a skater. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. Then don't. What? Like you said, you don't know how much longer you can keep this up. She's gonna go no anyway. Why not own up to it yourself? You got a point, dude. I mean, Detective. You're right. Well, thanks. I'll see you around. Well, bye, dude. I got an achievement out of that. Nice. Hey, Grandpa. What you up to? You know, I figured I'd try going there anyway. See how it goes and all. Yeah? So, how'd it go? Terribly! I felt so bored and lonely and bored. You said bored twice, Grandpa. I was really bored. I need to talk to people. Especially Miss Brown. Does she actually talk to you, Grandpa? Have some respect for your elders, boy. Is that how you're supposed to talk? I'm sorry, Grandpa. I didn't mean. I'm just messing with you, son. God, kids these days are so gullible. Now get out of here. Okay. Is that enough? Hey, Detective, how's it going? I've been exploring about today. This town is awesome. And again, I heard weird stuff while walking around town. Seems like the people here didn't really like Chris and Diane. That's kind of sad, no? I mean, it doesn't sound like they did anything wrong. They just kept to themselves. I wonder why everyone's here had their minds made up about them. Well, I guess it's really none of my business. I don't live here, so I wouldn't know. It's a pretty great place to visit, regardless. Especially some of the older buildings, the cafe, the main street. What's your favorite place so far? That's actually kind of hard. The hotel, Aspen Street. I would say the view from the church is really cool. The view from the church is pretty beautiful. It is, isn't it? My friend told me a lot about it. Not disappointed. Anyway, you should check out the pub too. It's run by this guy named Alan. Got a good vibe. Anyway, I got a lot of places to see. Catch you later. Yep, I'll see you around, because I'll be going around the whole damn game. Speaking of which, should we go? Nah. I know the answer already. He's probably not there. I mean, how many times do I have to look and be disappointed? To catch Father Smith doing something weird. Yes. Where were you really, Alan, on the 6th of October? Wait, I thought I told you about that already. I was at home sleeping mostly. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't come to work. Are you completely sure you were home all day, Alan? You don't want to skip on any details. Things could get difficult for you. Well, yeah, I did go off of town for a bit before that. I just gone over to Hank's in the old other town a couple of hours away to buy some supplies. You weren't too sick to work. You were too sick to work, but not too sick to drive. I feel better when I drive. Honestly, I find it very relaxing. Why didn't you tell us about this before? I really didn't think it was that important. I was back the same night anyway. We need to know your exact movements through the day. It's the only way we can count on you. We can count you out of suspicion. I didn't lie, officer. I just didn't realize. What time would you say you got back to Pineview that night? I don't know exactly. Maybe 8, 9. The place where you bought these supplies. Were they able to confirm this? Yeah. I don't see why not. We'll be back if you have any more questions. Come on, Blunt. Alan is still lying, obviously. I need you to do something ASAP, Blunt. Find a phone. Call up Hank's. He's probably going to call Hank up too and ask him to cover for him. Confirm Alan's alibi before he does that. Got it. See ya. Well, that means you're going to be away from Amy a little bit. Detective! Or maybe not. Okay, she or she comes in. Oh, wait. Who's that? Yes? I'm Lenny. I help Alan out at the pub sometimes. Ah, yes, Lenny. I heard about you. You've been out of town the past couple days? Yeah, I just returned to Pineview today. I've been out since since I last here worked on the 6th. I've left that night. You know, the night that incident happened? Did you by any chance see Jack that day? You know, the guy who runs the local auto repair shop? Did you see him around Mark's Cafe, maybe around 11 a.m.? Jack? I did see him. I was sitting outside at the time, taking a break. He'd gone up to the church, and he went over to the cafe. The church? Anything else that you remember? Any details? I think he was carrying something. Some tools and a bucket of paint, I think. Alright. Thanks, Lenny. Is there something else that you want to talk about? Yeah, something that Chris told me once. Maybe it'd help with your investigation. I don't know. Chris was really drunk at the pub that night, and he shared something quite personal with me. He never came back to the pub after that day. Maybe he felt uneasy about sharing all this with a stranger. Ooh, details! Another one, Lenny. Are you sure, Chris? That's your... Just do it, Lenny. My mind's messed up and I'm supposed to forget about it, she said. It's impossible to forget about something like that. I just can't. How can anyone be so terrible? How can someone like that exist? I never thought... It makes me sick, Lenny. What's going on, Chris? You want to talk about it? I don't know if I should, but... Yeah, I gotta tell someone about it. I can't just keep it in me. Can't just try and forget about it. I gotta do something. Christ, Diane, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how beautiful you look right now at this exact moment? Chris, no, I mean it. I need you to know it's important. I feel so grateful that moments like this exist. How special you are. Stop. Don't say things like that. I get it. You're shy, but no, you don't get it. Forget it. How was your day, Diane? I'm not shy. You're special, Chris. I'm just me. Come on. Just let me, okay? I really think you're special, pure even I'm in awe sometimes. Thank you. You feel so much. I never met anyone who sees the world the way you do. This is a lot, don't you think? No, I don't tell you often enough how perfect you are, how much good you've done me. Bloody hell, what are we doing, Chris? What do you mean? There's something I need to tell you. I've been meaning to for a while, but... You know I struggle with this sort of thing, letting people in. And you know, there are still things I haven't told you. I know, and that's okay. Chris, if you're gonna be serious about us, you should know. Are we serious, I mean? Yes, of course we are. Alright. Do I understand if you feel differently after I told you everything? Diane, nothing you could say could possibly change how I feel about us. You don't understand. It'll change things between us. And it's up to you if you still want us to be a thing after that. I won't blame you for backing off. What the hell are you talking about? You're scaring me. Nothing's gonna change. Alright. You know that I live with my mom and my stepdad, right? Well, she married him when I was about 4. It's stupid. I don't even remember what my real dad looked like. Mom said he died in a car accident, and you know that what? That's not important. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, now you do. But Mom would go out of work, and my stepdad, well, he wasn't the working type. Oh, shit. I think I see where this is going. There were a couple of times, I think when I was about 8 or 9, he used to call me to his room. Oh, God. Diane, you don't have to... I know, but I need to, okay? Okay. It was only ever when Mom was away. I was too young, too stupid. He said we were just playing. Jesus Christ. I stopped for a while, but one Tuesday when I came home from work, came from middle school when Mom was at work, he... You don't have to say it. You don't get it. I have to. I want to say it. That disgusting, dirty little word. My stepdad raped me, Chris. Diane. I was so confused I couldn't process what had happened. He kissed my mom on the cheek when she got home. Nothing had changed. Not in the world outside. Not everything had changed for me, though. More than I realized at the time. The next week, the next month, the same. Nothing. When I was 15, he tried again, calling me in his room as though I was still a little girl. I told him to go fuck himself. I locked myself in my room. When I came out, everything was as it had been. Dinner on the table, normal. It's almost like it never happened, Chris. The way of life has been around me. And I've always known that he was that kind of man. No one would believe me if I told them. No one would ever think that he could do such a thing. It makes you doubt yourself, you know, your own memory. I was only a kid, Chris. A stupid kid. Diane, you need to tell your mother about this. And what good would that do? Dredging all that shit up again. What would it change? It'd be good for you. Would it? I'm not so sure. Oh, damn. So now you know. That was brave, Diane. I understand if this changes things, if this makes you reconsider. This changes nothing. Why the hell would you think it might? What happened? It was in the past. It's over. You did nothing wrong. You're not a different person because of some awful thing that happened to you. It's a lot of baggage, Chris. It's not exactly in the past. Diane, I love you. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better or because you opened up or because we slept together. I love you and I loved you before tonight and I'm pretty sure I'll still love you in the morning. You're an idiot. Yeah, well, what can you do? I love you too, Chris. Sweetie, you've been uncharacteristically quiet. What are you thinking? I feel so stupid for encouraging you to try and see the beauty in everything. Don't. Your weird habits are what made me like you in the first place. Anyway, this isn't about you, Chris. Just don't get any stupid ideas. How can you expect me to keep thinking about this? You said nothing would change. I can't sleep at night knowing that you and him are under the same roof. He hasn't touched me ever since, Chris. Nothing of the sort. Things have been normal for a long time now. Dumb curfews are the most I have to deal with anymore. Well, you shouldn't have to deal with that either. Chris, leave it alone. I told you because I felt like you should know. That's all. No, Diane, I can't just leave it alone. I'm going to get you out of there. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with people? How could something like that happen to someone like you? Oh, man. I got no words, man. Oh, God. And you said Chris told all this to Lenny? Yes. This makes Diane's stepdad a suspect, right? It does. We need to send someone over to find out what he was up to on the 6th. I'll do that ASAP. What about Hanks? Did Alan's alibi check out? Let me guess. It didn't. You're right. Alan wasn't at Hanks that day. He lied to us. Again. We need to find something to get him talking. A search warrant? That'll take too long. We'll have to get creative. Let's discuss it tomorrow morning. Alright. Anyway, I'll meet you back here in an hour. Go get changed. For Ryan's birthday! Did you forget? Who? Oh. Go over to the clothing store on Central Street and buy something nice. What? Why? Treat yourself. It'll make you happy. But buying clothes doesn't make me happy. Ugh, just do it, Michael, please. I'd come with you, but I need to change too. Now go. Alright. See you in a bit. Okay, then. Good. See you soon. Alright, where's the clothing store? That's where I gotta go to. I guess we can't end the day. We gotta go to the party. Let's see if our guitarist friend is here. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you today? Need any help? You read my mind. You'd make a good detective. It goes, I'll walk the roads unknown, open the gates made of stone. And it's been too long. Ever since... Ever since you've been gone? That's it! That's exactly it! So simple! Why didn't I think of this? Anyway, thanks again, Detective. You have a way of unlocking my mind. No problem. Well, glad I can help him out. I actually wasn't thinking about what to say there. The first one just sounded cooler. And more, song-like. It sounded a little cooler, that's all. Oh, there's a clothing store. Alright, let's see what they got. They got black shirt and t-shirt and a jacket, which is what we... I'm gonna go with this, yep. I think that... I wish we had a little bit more outfits, but you know what, again, outfits are a luxury in this game. It's like, you know, you could play the game with just one outfit just fine. It's an indie game. The fact that we get any outfits at all is actually pretty cool. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna wear the black shirt. I'm just gonna go over there. It's Officer Ryan. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I... whatever I went with. Was it an Allen's bar? I think it was. There it is. Okay, I got no other choice. Let's do this. Let's... Yeah, happy birthday then, officer. Hang on, I should, move the thing a little bit. There you go. Ryan. Thanks, boss. Well, this was entertaining. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Blunt. Glad you had fun, boss. It's getting late. I must get back to my home now. Have fun and go, dance. I'll see you tomorrow in the station. Right, that wasn't awkward at all. Damn, that was horrible. Thank God it's over. Happy birthday, Officer Ryan Watts. It's like a crime to... It's a crime to call me anything other than Officer Watts. Well, anyway, let's move this cake out of the way and start with the real stuff. What do you want to drink? And then he said, that's not my job, sir. That's kind of badass. I used to be kind of badass. I feel so old these days. You don't need to, Ryan. You're a good police. You're selling yourself short. Let me tell you who the real badass on this table is. It's Officer Blunt, obviously. She won't mince words. She'll tell you what you need to hear, even if it's rude. Alright, so once... And what do you think happened next? Man, Michael, you're drunk, I think. Both of you are. I'm not drunk, I'm just nauseous. Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna go take a walk over to the bar. Be back in a bit. You can stand by yourself, Schmeichel? Obviously. Okay, let's test that theory out. Oh, wait. Oh, we can do the oh, yes! Yes! Go, Michael. Doing the monkey. Let's say, the running man. Yes! Amazing. That is art right there, guys. The way he just dances. Oh, God. The robot. And that is a masterful robot, I gotta say. I mean, that's like straight out of RoboCop. Look at that. Look at the elbows the way he's bent. And the knees. Good job, Michael. You did great. Alright, stop dancing. Nothing else? No other dances? Come on, man. I know you can do it. I know you got a little freak in you, especially when you're drunk. Hey, Lenny. Hey, detective. Hope you're having a good evening. Sure am. This is a great little place Alan's got running here. It is, isn't it? The only place for nightlife in Pineview, but it does a pretty good job. Is Alan not in tonight? Nah, he said he had some errands to run. He's traveling out of town tomorrow evening. Maybe it's got something to do with that. He's going out of town? Did he? Excuse me, did he tell you why? No, he didn't. He said he'd be back in a day or two, though. Alright, thanks, Lenny. See you around, detective. Let's do a little... One more. Which one? The monkey. Yes, the, the monkey. I mean, you can't tell the difference between him and a monkey. That's just amazing right there. Look at him. Look at the way the hands move. So it's an art. It's like he graduated from Juilliard or something. Alright. Damn, Michael, you got some moves. The monkey was my favorite. Oh yeah, why was I? Anyway, Blunt, Lenny's just told me that Alan's driving out of town tomorrow. Not sure why. Ah. Oh, so now you think Alan's done it, huh? You just don't know what he wants. I'll have you know, I've known Alan for almost 5 years. No, got that? He'd never do such a thing. Ryan, can we not do this right now? Just save it for tomorrow. Oh, my head. Cause you know, apart from the whole thing with pushing the murder story, you're a pretty okay guy. Ryan. I mean, someone this intelligent, isn't it a little funny, Amy? He's got some reason, an agenda. Why can't you just be settled for the simple, obvious truth, detective? You're gonna give me a bad trip, Ryan. Why did you come here? Why did I send you for such a simple case? Come here and muck it up all for us. Us small town cops are monkeys, aren't we? We're incapable. Can't get anything right. So you come in here with all your gritty city experience and show how it's done, right, Sherlock? Ryan! I'm just trying to do my job, Ryan. I need to verify all that. Oh, and the rest of us just want to take a vacation. That's what you think, right? Ryan, you need to put aside your emotions and think objectively. But you're not really doing that either, are you, detective? Are ya? You know, we got the ballistics and the fingerprints report, right? Wait, Blunt? You just did. I was gonna tell you. Guess what the report says? That's right, Chris's fingerprints all over the gun. Only Chris. How far are you gonna turn the case into something that it's not? You're mistaken once. I'm only following your... Oh, I'm mistaken. Sherlock here thinks he's perfect because he's never made any mistakes in his professional life. Isn't that right? You never made a wrong decision, never done anything you shouldn't have? Oh. Well, let's just threaten him. Ryan, I'm this close to knocking all your teeth out. One more word and I will break your face open. Stop it, both of you! You're such idiots, both of you. You're like boys in a schoolyard. You can't sit for 1 minute like decent people. Uh-oh. Amy's pissed. I'm going to the washroom, and I want you to be talking about something else when I'm back. Nobody leaves until I get back. Got it? Uh-oh. You better do what she says, guys. Listen, detective, here's the thing. And I'm only able to say this all because I'm drunk out of my mind, so that's a good thing. I've been in line for a promotion for months. I don't know what's taking the sheriff so long, but he's been delaying it forever. And with the baby, I really need the promotion. And this case came along and seemed me all wrapped up from the beginning, and if I had a chance to lead the investigation, I'd be able to use that as leverage to talk to the sheriff about the promotion. It would have done me a lot of good. Then you came along and, well, yeah, we already discussed that. The thing is, and I think I can finally admit it, I think you're doing a damn good job, Michael. I think I was only bitter at having lost the opportunity. You're thorough and you're going about it the right way, the way you should. There's a small chance my theory could be wrong. I think you're doing the right thing by examining it further. I realize it's not my lack of ability that's holding me back. It's just me taking the easy way out and blaming others for what I don't have, instead of going and asking for what I do deserve. I'll confront the sheriff about the delay once this case is done with. But as of now, I get a great chance to learn a thing or two from you. A chance to improve myself. And to really verify the truth. So until then, you can count on me if you need any help. Damn, it feels good to finally let all that out. Wow. That was actually pretty nice of you. Not many people do that, Ryan. To think about why they might be acting the way they are. Just admitting it to yourself. That's brave. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, you're best friends now. Well, this is surprising. Hang on. Just in case. What happened while I was away? Anyway, I'm glad you guys sorted things out. And I'm sorry for shouting at you too. That's alright. We probably needed that. You did. It's getting late. Shall we get going? Thanks for this, Amy. Happy birthday, Ryan. Oh boy. I think I might have too much to drink. Bed. Is it bedtime? The more you drink, the more, the more you feel. That's actually right. Wow, that is a long, long piss. Turn the lights off. And should we go to bed? Let's go to bed. I'll cut it after that. Let's see if it's a nice dream. Or... oh, there's Abigail again. Michael, how are you? Making any progress with the case? I'm doing the best I can, especially considering the mess I am these days. I just go out and work based on instinct and experience, but I haven't been able to really think any of it through. I'm only hoping that if I keep at it, the answer might jump out at me. But you don't have much time, do you? No. Just 2 days, and more, maybe. I need to figure it all out before that. It's been 4 days already, Michael. Do you really think that's enough time? Hopefully, that's all the time I'll need. If not, then know that I'll be waiting. You won't be giving up, Michael. You'll just be doing the only thing that makes sense for you. If you're no longer capable, if you can't help people, then what's the purpose of your lonely existence in that world? But coming with me? That is meaningful. Am I wrong? I want you to be wrong, Abigail. It can't all just end like this. You have 2 days. Figure it out if you truly believe that. You'll always have me if you fail. I'll catch the person that did it. Can you? We can, goddammit. Goddammit, Abigail. Why the hell do you want me to kill myself? Jesus. You're supposed to be my wife, I'm guessing, and what the hell? Oh great, we didn't sleep at all. That's gonna help the case. Anyways, guys, here's where I stop. Alright, we'll pick it up next time in our motel room again. I think this is always a good place to stop. Hey, you can actually look outside this time. Heavy fog today. Cool. And with that, I'm just gonna save it here and say goodbye. Bye, guys.